Welcome guys to this presentation. I'm so happy to be the instructor for this very course. My name is Mitchell and I work as a network security consultant. So most of my day I spend them working on firewalls, intrusion prevention systems, intrusion detection, endpoint detection and response, and a host of other techs that we do work with in this cyber field. So I also work as a technical trainer in my free time, and that's why I'm happy to have gotten the privilege from Fibertrain Technologies to be the lead instructor for this very course, the CompTIA Security Plus. The course code is SY0-701. And in the course of this training, I'm going to cover all the 5 domains that the CompTIA has outlined for this very training. The Security Plus, the SY0-701. This actually is the gold standard when it comes to entry-level certification that one should have as a cybersecurity professional. Yeah, when I say gold standard, I have to tie it quickly to entry-level. So with all due respect to CISSP, which is seen as the gold standard in high-level cybersecurity positions, the Security Plus is a good certification to have if you want the hiring managers to take you very seriously. All right, so I'm going to be bringing the wealth of experience that I have accumulated over the past 10 years in this field, and I'm going to make this training as practical as possible so that you'll be able to get the most out of this series. You can actually check out my details on the LinkedIn so you can get to know more about me. So I'm also certified. As a matter of fact, I'm a CompTIA CCT Plus, which is CompTIA Certified Technical Trainer. I've also got Network Plus, Security Plus, Pentest Plus, and then Cyber Security Analyst, which is the CYSA Plus from CompTIA. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through all the 5 domains, and I promise you're going to have a couple of hands-on as this training goes on. Hopefully you already have networking knowledge under your belt, and hopefully you also have operating system administration under your belt. So if that already is the case, then you're going to benefit a lot from this training. We're going to assume that you already have at least CCNA level knowledge. You understand IP addressing, TCP/IP, the OSI model, the TCP/IP model, port numbers, etc. So if you already know those things, routing, switching, VLAN, etc., then you are in a good stand to benefit from this course. So in terms of understanding operating system, I also want to assume that you already know system administrations. To be specific, how to administer a Windows operating system like Microsoft Active Directory, how to use AD server to control and manage other systems that we have on your network. So if you already know how to administer AD, fine, you are good and you are set for this course. However, if you don't know how to do all those things, then I'm going to drop a link in the description of this video that will take you to where you can watch some videos, some tutorials on those courses, and then bring yourself up to speed so that you'll be able to benefit. I also do recommend that your system that you're going to be using to join me in this session should be at least 8 gig of RAM, because we're going to be installing some tools especially when we get to the lab section of this presentation. All right, so without wasting much time, let's jump into the 5 domains and have a very high level overview of what we're going to cover in this very course. All right, let's jump in.